what so many never get a chance to do in their career, play quarterback in the Super Bowl. It's the Patriots going up against the Redskins. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium. Join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New England Patriots and the Washington Redskins. I'm Brandon Guyton alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the build-up, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
to open things up. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. That starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Caught right side, Davis. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go. Green, 39. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, to win the football.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now we have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Still first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Davis has it over the middle. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Second down now after the pass completion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. And ready for 3rd and 6. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll set up a throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. Give him 6 on the play. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 16 on the pickup, and that leads to a Washington first down.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Back to throw again. Incomplete.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
Here we go now!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle to Garcon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go now!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alan Branch able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 7-0 is our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's brought in by Jackson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Here we go now!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Rob Ninkovich in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure. The defense wins, getting a big sack.
That's caught at the 2. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Hey, look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league.
because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends.
So out now come the Redskins. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
And we have to give credit to them for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Caught left side, Garcon. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Fresh set of downs here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw here. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 21. And the Redskins set up now 1st and goal.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Vernon Davis, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Redskins Redskins have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rodninkovich in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Garcon. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to... A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And on 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Leopard! Here we go now.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a gain of 6. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Green 39! Green 39!
Out of of the gun. They'll look to throw. And incomplete.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. And able to find Garcon. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw again. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately. Keep
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rob Ninkovich in there to get him and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4. Comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escapes the sack. He's got time in the pocket. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Here we go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle to Garcon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alan Branch in there to get him for his second sack of the night. And now they're in the hurry-up. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's brought down after a good gain. 23 yards on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes